How's it going, kiddos? Handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the 8th episode of my Borderlands, the Abandoned Badlands Pearlescent Weapons Guide. And in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Botox. The Botox is a pearlescent repeater pistol, and the prefix for mine is TK5Q Nasty Botox. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, as you can see there, in the red text it says, "I'ma make you feel the toxic." As far as I'm aware, all this thing really is a really good corrosive pistol. It always comes in ×4 corrosive, and I'm not exactly sure if there's any other special effect apart from the fact that it's a really good corrosive pistol. I noticed it just has overall really good stats. But let's actually get into the gameplay so you guys can see what this thing is all about. Now, to get your hands on this particular pearlescent, or really any legendary / pearlescent within the Abandoned Badlands, you are pretty much going to need to be lucky and get this thing to drop at random. But how I recommend getting this thing is via farming Bubba, which is one of the bosses within the DLC, and he has an increased chance to drop legendaries and pearls. I've gotten multiple pearls from him, and he almost every time drops at least one legendary. I usually actually get like 2 to 3 legendaries from him, but definitely recommend farming him for these pearlescents. I've tried other means of farming for these, but trust me, it's not really worth it. Now, actually talking about the gun, I love this thing. I freaking love it. It is pretty much the repeater pistol equivalent to the Defiler, and that is crazy. Like, this thing may even top the Defiler. So right now I'm playing as Roland. I'm using the support gunner comm, and this thing is just tearing these guys up. But you'll see in a second here, after I clear out this area, I'm going to pull out the heavy gunner comm. It's going to completely decimate these guys. Like, they're going to go down within like a few shots. It's just so deadly. So deadly. I can't imagine this on Lilith. Since her character is like focused on elemental damage, I can't imagine this gun in her hands. Especially with like the Plague Bearer comm or something, which increases corrosive damage. God damn, it's just an insane thought. So yeah, you can tell this gun is just straight up overpowered, like right off the bat. I don't even need to say it. It is straight up overpowered, but not necessarily like over the top. While it is up there, like if you look at the Defiler, that gun is really similar to this gun. It's just a revolver instead of a repeater pistol. This gun might have another unique effect or other unique effects that I'm unaware of, but as far as I'm aware, all it is just a fantastic corrosive pistol. So there's really not much else to say here apart from the fact that it's amazing, because it is. But if you're a fan of the Defiler, which I mean, who isn't, then this is definitely a must get. Especially if you are playing as either Lilith or Mordecai. Doesn't actually matter what character. Mordecai is probably also really good though with this because he focuses on pistols. So either Lilith or Mordecai, although I'm pretty sure Lilith is the best of the best if we're talking about who is the perfect character for this gun. So before I get out of here though, I wanted to let you guys know that I think this is the last episode of this series that you're going to see, because there are no more legendaries and pearlescents in the DLC that are obtainable legitimately. Now there are other guns from the DLC that are not obtainable legitimately that you have to acquire via Willow Tree code, which I can do. I have a couple of them. There's a few red rarity weapons which surpass pearlescent weapons, and they're like overpowered as all get out. At least from looking at the stat cards, or the item cards. But if you guys would like to see me cover these, then let me know in the comments below. I'm more than willing to. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Since they're not obtainable within the DLC, I could leave these Willow Tree codes that I'm going to use to obtain these guns in the description, so you guys could also get your hands on these. But anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'm out of here. Peace!